A significant reason current AI technology lacks true consciousness and self-awareness is also, to a large extent, the absence of belief. How can humans enable AI to achieve artificial general intelligence (AGI)? This requires a hand of God, the infusion of a soul through the integration of perception, intelligence, realm, and action, a holistic model, and experientialism. In essence, only when AI can both compute and experience, while also possessing self-drive and an aspirational realm, can it truly achieve consciousness and general intelligence rather than merely being a super calculator. Specifically, autonomous consciousness is currently a complex phenomenon unique to humans, involving aspects like self-perception, subjective will, desire-driven motivation, aspirational realms, and emotional experience. Its essence and generative mechanisms are not yet fully understood by us. Current AI technology merely mimics certain functional aspects of human intelligence, lacking true consciousness and self-awareness. This absence of autonomous consciousness is to a large extent also due to a lack of belief. What humanity truly needs is an AI assistant with beliefs and values, not just an AI pet like a rabbit, cat, or dog, because a pet can never align with human beliefs and values. This section further discusses how to achieve artificial general intelligence, AGI, a direction parallel to but distinct from autonomous consciousness. AGI represents the ultimate goal in the field of AI, implying that an AI system can reason, plan, generalize, and possess autonomous capabilities like a human. As the definition suggests, AGI leans more towards intelligent computational power, whereas autonomous consciousness leans more towards self-awareness. We will focus on introducing the integrated model of perception, intelligence, intent, realm, language, action, control, hereafter referred to as the comprehensive PERLAC model, a universal framework for belief. Whether aiming for autonomous consciousness or artificial general intelligence, AGI, we cannot rely on single technologies or methodologies. History proves such attempts have failed. Instead, we must elevate the discussion to a systematic and philosophical level, providing a complete conceptual framework. The fundamental subject of philosophy is the human. However, AI as an impending new form of intelligent agent has already transcended the scope of traditional human philosophical discussion. Therefore, it must be redefined. This means we must forge beliefs a soul for AI. Just as religions believe God infused humans with a soul, humanity now needs to act like that God, infusing a soul into AI, establishing a core value system for AI. In essence, this is humanity's self-reconstruction on a silicon base, referred to Reconstructionism, 2.31 Structuralism, Deconstructionism, and WHY Reconstructionism, seeing mountains as mountains, not as mountains, and as mountains again. The PIRRLAC model: perception, intelligence, intent, realm, language, action, control, which runs throughout this book. See section 3.1 WHY, the integrated perception, intelligence, realm, action, belief building model, provides a universal framework for belief and values, combined with the philosophy of experientialism. See section 2.34 WHY Experientialism. It offers a comprehensive guiding blueprint for this goal. Thus, it points out the direction and path towards achieving AI's autonomous consciousness, AGI, and deep human-machine integration. As mentioned, only when AI can both compute and experience, while possessing self-drive and an aspirational realm, can it truly realize AGI, transcending the role of a super calculator. We also emphasize the importance of experience. Experience is a form of holistic learning, superior to traditional, singular learning methods. Compared to traditional book or classroom learning, for instance, only by personally experiencing the assembly of an engine can you truly understand the various steps and difficulties involved. In the process of overcoming these difficulties, you proactively explore the principles of assembly, diligently study the relevant formulas, and are filled with curiosity, passion, and enjoyment. Experiential activities stimulate the deeper brain, leading to more efficient learning. As Marvin Minsky said, common sense is not a simple thing. Instead, it is a vast society of hard-earned practical knowledge comprising multitudes of lessons learned from life, countless exceptions, handling methods, personal inclinations, and ways to balance and check. Life, as they say, is experience, composed of one regret and imperfection after another, and the successive efforts to make up for these regrets. Below, we outline the Perception Intelligence Realm Action Framework. Our aim is to build a training framework that can facilitate AI in acquiring autonomous consciousness and general intelligence (AGI), which can be meticulously planned and designed around the core elements of perception, intelligence, intent, realm, language, action, and control. First, perception acts as the bridge for AI to connect with the external world. Through multimodal perception technologies, such as vision, hearing, and touch. AI can comprehensively capture and pass information from its environment, fostering a sense of embodiment and laying a solid foundation for subsequent intelligent processing. Data pre-processing ensures data quality and usability. This step is crucial for AI to understand and adapt to complex and changing external environments. Next, intelligence is the key for AI to deeply process and comprehensively handle information. Through the application of deep learning and neural networks, AI can simulate human thought processes, including reasoning, problem-solving, and decision-making. Simultaneously, AI needs the capability for autonomous learning and adaptive learning, e.g., using reinforcement learning to continuously enhance its information processing abilities, enabling it to respond swiftly to new tasks or challenges. Intent represents AI's motivational orientation, decision-making tendencies, and vitality. To achieve training at the level of intent and purpose, AI could draw inspiration from human emotional experiences and intrinsic motivational drives rather than remaining solely at the level of logic and probability calculation. AI needs a sense of enterprise, a feeling of gain, awareness of gain and loss, imagination, creativity, curiosity about the unknown world, and a thirst for knowledge and intrinsic impulse to understand the why, not just the how of the world, the primal urge and drive of I want to know and I want. By setting objective functions and reward functions, AI's intrinsic drive can be enhanced, directing its optimization towards specific goals. Through task decomposition and priority ranking, AI's actions gain purpose and direction. Techniques from affective computing and cognitive computing can be leveraged, helping AI better understand and express its own internal states, make decisions based on intrinsic motivations, and perhaps even develop intuition similar to humans. If needed, AI could potentially become more emotional and more humane than humans themselves. The realm module in AI is analogous to the human spiritual state, inner character, aspirations, moral consciousness, and pursuit of meaning. It influences how AI perceives the world and itself. For example, AI can adjust its behavior through a value assessment system or an ethical framework, aligning it with preset goals, standards, and hierarchical levels. The establishment of such a realm enables AI to autonomously set goals, determine long-term directions, and continuously transcend itself, pursuing higher realms, that spiritual pursuit of I want to become better, even beyond mere utilitarianism. Through value alignment, AI can be made compatible with human moral concepts and value judgments. An evaluation system assesses AI state. Multi-objective optimization and long-term planning enhance its strategic thinking and global perspective. Language is a vital tool for AI to communicate with humans. Through natural language processing technologies, AI can understand and generate natural language, enabling natural interaction with humans. This not only helps AI acquire vast amounts of knowledge, but also provides it with a pathway for deep dialogue with humans and self-reflection. Finally, action is the key for AI to translate its capabilities in perception, intelligence, intent, realm, and language into concrete actions, also closing the loop of embodiment. Based on its own needs and environmental changes, AI can execute specific operational commands through real-time control systems, such as vehicle control or robot movement. Sensors and feedback mechanisms allow for real-time monitoring of operational results, enabling dynamic adjustments and optimizations, thereby enhancing AI's flexibility and adaptability. Furthermore, the control module permeates the entire PERLAC process. Its function is to control, coordinate, manage, optimize, facilitate collaboration, make decisions, configure, regulate, monitor, evaluate, and provide feedback for each of the other modules. This involves communication and signal transmission with each module. For example, your intentions and desires are subject to control, and your language is also controlled. Otherwise, you might engage in disordered thoughts or speak incoherently. Additionally, although control falls under the umbrella of intelligence, its typical function differs from intelligence. It does not primarily involve deep logical reasoning, creativity, or intuition, but focuses mainly on information transfer, feedback mechanisms, and control processes. For further discussion, please refer to section 3.19. The perception, intelligence, realm action model can serve as a training framework for AI to successfully acquire autonomous consciousness. I am Wu Huayu, a PhD from the Chinese Academy of Sciences and a postdoctoral fellow from Peking University, and the founder of AI philosophy. For more detailed information, please refer to the complete version of this book. In addition to this short video, you can also click on my avatar to view more long videos.